Welcome back, and thanks for clicking on the video. So as you can see, the fabricator is down, and it's actually gone through several iterations of placement, location, and arrangement, along with our little holdover base. And I know it's kind of boring to watch my guy standing here while I talk to you, but I need to explain something. So I had, like, I don't know, 14 or 15 hours worth of video that I had, a backlog, editing backlog. And a lot of it, so changing the base and exploring the map, there's a lot of not really riveting gameplay to watch there. So what I've done is I have condensed those 14, 15 hours worth of flying around doing stuff uh, into, one 10-minute plug. And I'm going to narrate through there and then kind of bring you guys up to speed. And at this point, when I get done with this video, my gameplay will be matched with my editing. So I will have zero editing backlog after this. Cool. So without further ado, grab your racing hats and get ready, because this is going to be pretty high paced. All right. Okay. Also, I'm still sick. Sorry. Getting better. So with utilizing our newly acquired means of transportation, I quickly discovered more new lands. At least I think they're new. They used to at least not be like that. Like the islands in the back there, I don't think, if they were there, they weren't that big. Also, that castle is definitely bigger. I think it might have used to have been ruins, and definitely there weren't poison wyverns flying above it. Try to avoid those guys. Yeah. I'm pretty sure that whole island is new. Just kind of don't remember it. One thing, so I've been building, crafting, and I have quickly realized that I am silica pearl poor. And the only way really I have to get them is through beaver dams, which is, I mean, it's kind of fun. They definitely changed the AI. It's more fun than it used to be. The AI is a little tougher to deal with, but it's still not like super exciting, especially when you need a lot of them. So I gotta kind of make a decision. The easy pearl getting place is gone, and I gotta either focus on getting some water tames or kind of do without electronics. So that could be a priority, or the other priority would be constructing a gig trap, so I can get that gig out of the way and to have some kind of control over the gig population up there in the highlands, which would make the wyvern nest raiding and milking a possibility, or a more palatable one anyway. So, kind of torn. I'll have to think about which way to go. I guess maybe the water mounts make a little bit more sense at the moment, but we'll see. That is the first, and actually, even as I sit here and post, Even as I sit here in post, that is still the only Rex that I have seen so far. Headed out to the desert, see if I could snatch up any loot drops. None to be found, although death worms are still a thing. I was not dressed for it at all, and started stroking out, so I had to leave. And when I did, I found this other little tidbit, this island crumb. Kinda interesting looking. I'll tell you another important dino that I haven't seen, as very important at this point, is I have not seen a single UD. Also haven't seen sheep at all, not one single sheep. What do you know? Anyway, I think it maybe because single player is always weird with the way it spawns stuff. Like, it feels weird to me anyway. Like, there's always something completely missing until you do a dino wipe, and then there's like 3 or 4 other things that are completely missing. I don't know. I've never really played for any long period of time on single player because of that. I've always just gotten a server, rented a server, either that or hosted my own server, and yeah, so kinda nervous about all that. I can't really host a server anymore because the internet where I live just sucks, and yeah, anyway, so keep on poking around here. This little crystal location looks like. See what's up at the top. Yeah, so I need to get UD eggs for the extraordinary kibble, because I don't remember all the other eggs you can use for it, but I do remember the Hesperornis egg, and I remember that I'm never going to use that again for kibble. Alright. I didn't do the islands in the very south. I forgot about them. They probably changed those a little bit too. Okay. Yeah, this gig was getting wandering a little close to the cave for my comfort. So we're gonna go put him someplace a little more convenient. Just one less thing to worry about. Also reminds me to get a mate for this so that we don't have to be worried about doing stunts. Explored the murder snow. It is, in fact, still murder. Almost didn't make it out. And also, almost murdered the bird. Oops, sorry bird. I was looking at my healing. Found a replacement RG. The one that we sacrificed for the griffin. Went clubbing. Reminds me of a joke. A baby penguin walked into a club. Boom boom. Made some pods and found a bear that was stuck in a beaver dam. brought him back to the base for easy raising. I didn't really care if the bear tamed or not. He did, but I didn't care. I found a decent male RG for breeding. However, that ended up not going very well. I did find some time to put doors on the trap though, and found another RG. This time went a little bit better. I found a decent level male griffin to mate. This also went pretty well. Be nice not having to worry about doing stunts with the only griffin. So now we have a lot more freedom. Or should I say comfort. More comfortable. What's an egg? Sure is. Didn't know. Never actually raised one. Had a little me time. I found a bird to complete the RG mating there. Brought it back to the rib trap. I have effected repairs on the trap. The first leak was experienced. Don't worry, nothing can go wrong. Go to sleep, little bird. Go to sleep. Oh. What could go wrong? I think that trap is unreliable because it's made of map mostly, right? Whatever. The second RG we tamed. No surprise. So now we got breeders. A couple amps. Got my hatching. Too hot. Yeah, I feel stupid. Kablam! We have a baby bird, and he's not great. Good enough, though. So there you have it. I ran out of hard drive, and as soon as I upload this, I will be able to clean it all out, start fresh, and you can see the bird has turned out okay. It wasn't fantastic probably could use more breeding input, better, add some more stats in. I'm not really trying to get bomb RGs, so just good enough. I also hatched the Griffin. He was also pretty good. I would say better than the RG, but he's still coming along. And made this. It highlighted the need for silica pearls, so I'm gonna, after this brief tour, going to work on getting a shark and a whale and anglerfish and seeing if that pearl cave is still there. I have 2 of these actually. Both of them came from drops. It saved me a significant amount of metal that I was still working on gathering for them that can now be used for the gig trap. Yeah. Looking forward to a actual industrial cooker. But yeah, this is how it stands right now. And oh, you know what? Here. One for the road. Thanks for watching.